Sorry. Am I actually live? Can you see me? Sorry, all technical difficulties trying to sort out. Oh no. Dropping about 42% of frames, which means this isn't going well. What's going on? Dropping about 42% of frames. This isn't going well. What's going on? I'm dropping about. Still, I'm dropping 42% nearly all my frames. I'm going to restart my computer because it's very slow and ugly. And I will be back in 2 minutes. Sorry, everybody. This isn't good. Can anyone hear me? Has turning it off and on again helped in the slightest? I think I might be here by myself. Everyone's left. Well, Dee or Shelley, if you're there. Hello. Hello, Dee. It's just you and me. The dream team, it seems. Oh, Shelley can't hear me. But Dee can hear me. We're batting at 50% right now. Can I hear me? After a bit of a rough start today. Okay, we are seen and we are heard. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Good, good. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, Dee. Thanks for stopping by. Let's warm up with Semantle Jr. So let's just fix this. We put her there. Dee is out of her mind. Shelley is here. No, Pat, hi. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I didn't really didn't really tell anyone about this stream. I just sort of said I didn't actually say anything. I just sort of put a schedule in my description. So I'm glad a few of you have showed up. That's really, really very good. Let's just fix the size of this window. We will get to the game very, very shortly. D has got a cat in a box. It's Schrodinger's cat. We're both streaming and not streaming at the same time. Yes, let's start off with the Semantle Junior. So feel free to throw words at me. I will guess any word you want me to guess. Otherwise, I will be trying to guess words, and we're going to try and guess this word. Click the like button. I never remember to do that, and there's only a few of you here, so everyone like it. Why not? Why not? But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Let's have a game of Semantle Junior. Man, car, war, teacher. We're a profession. Painter, maid, lecturer. Lecturer's closer. Professor. Tyranny. That's a little bit macabre, D, but we'll try it. That's surprised that that's not the Semantle Junior answer. Not quite. Good try, though. Good try. Teach. Podium. University. Oh, it's probably school. No. Podium. Seminar seems a bit hard. Class. I made this coffee cup myself. You can tell that I've made it due to the complete lack of any quality or artistic merit with it. Utah. Oriole. Classroom. No luck just yet in getting this word. More words if I'm all ears if you got better guesses than tyranny. Yes, there is a junior. So D, this is actually Semantle got changed ownership, and as a result, they made a Semantle Junior offshoot, and it's just made by a bunch of words that a 5 and an 8-year-old could think of off the top of their head. And other than that, it's the same as Semantle. So it's just easier words. Sarah, nice to see you as always. Homework. Evade a skill or lack thereof. No, haven't helped us. Desk. Chair. Chair. Wow, chair's so much better than desk. Table. Seat. Seat. It'd be funny if it was seat. That was spoiler alert. That was a recent word of the full Semantle game, the Semantle Senior. A student. What else do you have in a classroom? A yepper? A yepper? No, we don't have a yepper, Shelley. Sorry. Good try though. Study. My chair. Laptop. Computer. Phone. Obviously a common noun. Artist, Patricia. Not quite. You find a classroom, a blackboard. Might find a book. Interesting that chair's so close. Cushion. Chalk. Hat. Distributors. Well, maybe the school you went to, D, might have had that word. Blackboard we've tried already. That didn't butter me parsnips, as they say. Math. English, is it like a subject? No, it doesn't look like it's a subject. Hallway. Crayons, I like that, Pat. If I can spell it right. Although Semantle doesn't like it. Child, that's like a chair. That's depends on how you treat your kids, D. You know, you do you. I'm not. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. Chair leg. Door. Sport. Trying to put myself back in the classroom. I mean, I'm sure the classrooms of my time are very, very different to the classrooms of today. What the 5 and the 8-year-old would have come up with. Parent, Pat? Not quite. Parent, teacher, student, seminar, headmaster. That's a good guess. Principal. No. I desk, didn't we? And office. And we tried learning, design. Yep. Classroom was not great. Pencils. So computer we've tried. Are we going to be bested by this 5 and 8-year-old? Perhaps. Glasses. Diary. Crayola. Yes, they make the best quality crayons, that's for sure. What's like a chair? What's another word for chair? A sofa? Books. Trauma. We're taking D right back. Globe. Globe is not the best guess I've seen, Shelley, but try. Seat. Yeah, we tried seat. Wish I tried seat a bit sooner yesterday as well, but you know. Yeah. Yeah. Armrest? Hmm. Sit? Sitting? Learning? Yeah, we've tried Blackboard, Sarah. Never trust 5 or and 8-year-olds. That's what D says. Well, you know, maybe you should have a little bit more faith in humanity, D. Be a bit more positive about life, you know? Be a bit more positive. Sarah should be making more. That's all right. That's all right. As long as you have the stream on and you made sure to like it, then, you know, that's good for the analytics. Even though there's only a few of us. Like a puzzle. Problem to solve. A light, a floor, a ceiling, carpet, sock, textbook. I don't think I've ever gone over 100 for a Semantle Junior before. I've probably only done a handful of them, but that'll be quite embarrassing. Table corner from D. There aren't they in corners a lot? I'm a ray of sunshine. You know it. You are about as bright as these streamer lights that you can see in the reflection of my glasses, D. And for someone that claims to be far better at this game than me, I think you should hurry up and tell me the answer. Matt, Scott Morrison. I, I think we should keep him out of the classroom. Former Prime Minister of Australia. Geography. Canon. Writing. Reading. Pen. Notebook. Notepad. We're off to a rough start. Our first live stream, we just absolutely knocked it out of the park. Highlighters? Oops, that's not. Yeah, we tried teacher and student. Teacher's a lot better than student for some reason. What would a teacher do? I mean, they'd teach. They would share their knowledge. Let's Google images of a classroom and see if it can help us out. It's just chairs, desks, chalkboards, presentation. Presentation. Yeah, our presentation's not bad. Yeah. Oh, Shelley, keep throwing them out there. Keep throwing them out there. We need all the help we can get at the moment. Laptop yell, maybe at UD. iPads. I mean, you'd expect a 5 and an 8-year-old probably know the word iPad, don't they? What else do we have in the classroom? Like a poster? Eraser? Maybe the classroom is a bit of a red herring. I know we've got a lot of words sort of related, but there's a whole lot of words that we don't have that are also related. Play, lunch, recess, break, markers, Pat, numbers, letters, words. Light switch. Time out. Games. Games is a good guess. Game. Good lateral thinking, even though it wasn't close. D Vader is bringing up some repressed memories. Well, of course, D. This game is just here. I'm just here to try and bring that up for you. Assembly. Bad. Sure. Wow, I tried lecturer before, but not lecture. That's just how we play this game. We try one word, but we don't try the right word. What's like a lecture in a chair? Stand? Standing? Lectern? Hmm. Theatre? Auditorium? Oh. This is definitely the hardest game of Semantle Junior I've ever played. Microphone? Vector? Oh, micro. I swear I did microphone before. I swear I did microphone before. Projector. I think D's gonna have it with speaker. Well done, D. Well done. I thought for sure I'd already put in microphone. I did it in another Semantle Junior, did I? Ah, it all just melds into one, doesn't it? Because I was just putting in things I saw before. And you should always guess my. I've just pressed the mute button as I picked up the microphone, sorry. Can you all hear me again? Excellent. Yes, well done, D. Your reputation as world champion Semantle player intact. Got some stiff competition here with Shelley and Pat. Sarah's a near fourth place in the competition. All right, the main event. Have you lost me again? I'm not dropping frames. Can you hear me? Should be able to hear me. Sarah's fine. Okay. The D's problems somewhere between the phone and her eyes, I think. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, the main event. So let's do Semantle. If you've already played today, then please don't spoil it unless we get very desperate and need hints. Let's start with microphone, the magic word. Not magic this time. Vader. No, you have a chat delay. Yes, there should still be a much less delay today. Which it looks like there's about a 3 or 4 second delay. The first stream was really bad. It was about 11-second delay, but I've fixed that issue, and we seem to have gotten started now. So if you just joined us, thanks for coming along. We're about to start the Semantle, and we're going to guess some words. We're going to try our best. Wow, Vader was pretty good actually. Darth. Only 6 greens to Shelley. All right. When we start to get a few greens, Shelley, you can join in the fun. But once we get a green, then you're welcome to help us out as much as you can. All right. What are some good words? Table, happy, politics, man, leg, school, speaker. It's a good word. Spear. Vader. Invader. Real. Extra. Feel free to just throw me any words that you like. What is a Vader? Hour is close. That's hours. God, that was a shocker. That game where the word was owls, wasn't that just brutal? Absolutely brutal. Dee says it's going well. I'm being annoying, but everyone else is doing well. Well, we love you. Happy here, Dee. Thank you for joining us. Keep being annoying. I've got to interact with someone. It's basically when I can't think of words to put in, then I'm reliant on chat to make it seem like I'm doing something rather than just, when I'm filming my videos, you know how I cut them all down? That's because there's a lot of me going, I can't think of words. I don't know any words. Misery. Excellent. A bit of laughter, misery. We seem to be perhaps an emotion today. Maybe an adjective. Topography. All right, we are getting topography. We are getting into maths. If I can spell it, topography. Oh, well, we might be map related. Are we some sort of, maybe we are some sort of discipline? Like accounting? No, we are definitely not that. Vector. Let's do a scalar to go with it. Scale. Teeth. Tooth. Brush. Toothbrush. Bathroom. Where did you pull topography from, Sarah? That was a good guess. And I have no idea why. Search. Find. X marks the spot. Mountain. River. Compass. You don't know what it means, you just like how it sounds. I'm pretty sure it's the like maps where you have different heights of study of the forms and features of land surfaces. The topography of an area could refer to the land forms and features themselves or a description. Yeah, that's pretty much. Sorry, have a look there. That's pretty much what I said. Pretty much exactly semantically what I said. Let's fix up this window again. Heights. Up, down, left, right. Left, right. Backwards, forwards. Mountain is pretty good. Ladder. Sky. Yeah, it's probably a good way to go. Country, town, city. Getting further away. Mountain. Peak. Landscape, Sarah. Good guess. Horizon. Ocean. Ocean's tepid as well. Not in the winter, it's not. Number, letter, throw. Ocean, land. Hey, Mike from Common Ground. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Please don't spoil anything. I did see your video pop up and I avoided it because I got to play the game first. Climate's a good guess, Sarah. Very good. Weather. If we really get desperate, we'll be asking you for hints. Like, absolutely. But let's wait till we get desperate first. We did the Semantle Junior. It took us over 100 guesses. That was probably my fault. I thought I'd guessed a word that I hadn't, which would have gotten us straight there. Let's try common ground literacy. Bio? Yes. Sarah, that's a word that she learned recently. Custom hints, whatever we want. We might take you up on that very soon. Jacket. My climate. Space, time, continuum. But thanks for joining us. Glad to see you. Similarity. Guess. Getting close. Literally just reading the words on the page. Today is puzzle number 129. The nearest word has a similarity of 80. This might be a good starter for a video. I just read out the words at the top. Used 2 hints and still didn't get into the top 100 until like over 150 guesses. Oh gosh. That's scary. That's not good. Hopefully we will fare a little bit better. Love hearts you put in. Light. Desk. Darkness. Clouds. Cloud. Flying. Air. Precipitation. Precipitation! Oh, yeah! Precipitation. Melting. Oh! Melting! I am at one with the universe. I was getting into climate, we were getting into air, we were getting into clouds. I said precipitation, which is like a reaction of, water coming out from the ocean. So I thought, okay, we're probably like a reaction that can happen to something, like melting. And we got there in less than 100. We've defied the odds. You're all going to think I've just cheated somehow. But I have not, I promise you. That was legitimate. And I'm very, very happy that I've got melting. I didn't even try melt first. We just went straight to melting because precipitation. It was the verb, the action verb, the melting. Did I use action verb right there? I don't know. But I'm just stoked. I'm stoked to have gotten that. Excellent. Try the junior, Mike, if you want to beat me quite easily. Polar ice caps melting due to climate change. Yeah, I can't believe that's the word either, Shelley. I was just trying to get a little bit closer. 1 green. Only 1 green. We got 0 greens the other day. 1 green. Sometimes the game's very punishing and it hurts you and it doesn't like you, and other times you just get focused and you hone in and you get the answer. Yes. Some of the top words are really obscure, like from Common Ground literacy. Shelley had close with green and temperature. You and Pat both didn't finish it last night. Yes, it definitely is to do with heat. I can see why, melting's a very strange adjacency to it. Unthawed, moulins. What is a moulin? Anyone know what a moulin is? It's a commune in central France? Geomorphology. A moulin or glacier mill is a roughly circular, vertical or nearly vertical, well-like shaft within a glacier or ice sheet which water enters. There you go. I had never heard of that word before. Ice caps melted, warming, refreezing, refroze, acidification, oxidizing. Yeah, see, there's all these chemical reactions, which this is what I was trying to figure out if we were some sort of reaction that you would have with a material after I got precipitation. And I just happened to pull out the right answer. Like, I didn't choose thawing or snowmelt or evaporation. I just lucked out and got the right one. So, yeah, you're right, Mike. We're just filled with we're just filled with words that are very uncommon, very scientific. You probably see these words in scientific articles. I'm reacting angrily to how easy you got again. Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't have you up in the corner just going, "How does he do it? How does he do it? You're at one with the universe." Sorry for the bad accent impersonation, but it does make me very joyous when I hear that. I'd like to do the Murdle at some point tonight because I'd really enjoy the Murdles. But would anyone like another Semantle-like game like Dowsel or Pimantle? Or should we go onto the Murdle? Or I could do the Wordle if we want to just relax and take it a bit easy. I'm going to do the Wordle while you guys all decide what you would like to play next. There we are. Let's start with melts because that's as close to melting as I can get after just fluking another game. I seem to jump between absolute magical flukes and absolute awful, ridiculous games. Like that seat game yesterday. Everyone, I haven't responded to the YouTube comments yet, but the word was seat. Spoiler alert. And I got there through this political circle to get there. And I'm like, wow, that was really hard because I'm like, Congress, politician, what is it? Oh, seat of the House. Wow, that was really hard. And everyone else is just like, yeah, I just did like car, and then I did seat. I just did house, and then chair, and then I did seat. Like, wow, that's much. It wasn't as hard as I made it. What is Murdle? Yeah, it's a daily game. It's quite fundy. It's like Clue, where we get a lot of information. We got to find out if Professor Plum did it in the atrium with the candlestick. Candlesticks you don't see too often these days, but it's a lot of fun. And I'm definitely playing it on stream because I like voice acting the characters. It's more for my joy than anyone else. So if anyone else likes it, that's just a bonus. But I do it for me. Anyway, let's just smash out the did I get a new keyboard? Good question, Mike from Common Ground Literacy. When I spent about 20 minutes trying to get this thing working. I was trying on my laptop, my computer, and everything. Threw it over my head. What do they call it? Percussive repair. And it just started working again. I was literally in the shopping cart, ready to buy another one. I thought, maybe I should just try it one more time. And it's working great. No issues anymore. So go figure. Our lovely, awful $22 Kogan keyboard is still alive. Patricia would like the lexical link before we end the session. It's dowsel.com now. Have you tried banging on it? Yes, that is absolutely a good strategy. Yeah, well, let's do the dowsel after this, because if you haven't seen the dowsel before, that's quite fun. It's quite a nice take, but sorry, I gotta get this word first. Lamp. Yeah, yeah, bang smash it all helps. If you got ideas for the Wordle, let me know, because I'm trying to multitask and I'm not very good at it. So I'm having trouble thinking of a word. Wow, there's so many words it could be. Drawing a complete blank. Blank, thank you, Shelley. Flowy. High frequency letters and then make one out of that. Yes. That'll be the strategy, Mike, but we don't do strategy here. We just guess words and hope for the best. We are hopers. We are dreamers. We are big thinkers. Alright. Blank. Flowy was another guess, Sarah. That was a good. Not a word, unfortunately. Used N. Reckless abandon. I'm a risk taker. No one plays word games like this man right here. We could have C before L. We could have F before L. Blown, no, can't use. Block, no, can't use a K. Blog, yes, I am. Um, no glowy either. No flowy, no glowy. Bloob, bloob. Blotch, blocky, blowy. Thank you, D. Blood, Sarah. That's going to be the word. I think that's going to be a word. Well done. Just knew it. Just feel it in me waters. Could feel it in me waters. Well done, Sarah, for getting the word, and well done to everyone that helped us with a few guesses there. All right, let's do the dowsel. Blowy. You know, someone that blows a lot. Come on, Mike. Someone that blows a lot. They're blowy. I can't remember what the word was in dowsel when we live streamed on Sunday, but we did really well. We didn't even use the letter clues. So if you don't know this game before, let's start with some words. It's like Semantle, where you're just trying to find the secret word, but you guess library was the Sunday word. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, way to go, Sarah. It's like Semantle, where you get this Semantle clue on the left, but you also get a clue based on the letters. So this will tell you if it's close based on if it's got similar letters, if those letters are in the right order, how long the word is, and if it's close, you get a bigger bar. Let me just check that Sorry, let me fix this. Ah, those. No, sorry, a little bit of technical work going on. That'll do. Have a little bit of black at the bottom. All right, Sarah, you've got plenty of other skills and talents. Hey, Sonic, Bagless Sonic, thank you for stopping by. You've missed the Wordle, you've missed the Semantle Junior and the Semantle. We pulled out some magic for the Semantle and made Mike from Common Ground Literacy very upset with us, as he gets when I get a good score. Just narrowly getting under 100. We're doing the Dazzle. Let me know if you don't know how to play, and I'll let you know how to play. Let's start is close by meaning. Let's try end. Beginning. Run. Run. Test. So we're probably a verb. Grow. Compete. Compete. Some sort of competition. One of the rows is not visible. That's about as much as I can show of it, Sonic. Sorry that it's it's just the way I've got the screen set up. It's literally all I'm an idiot. Sorry. You're completely correct. And I am just a bit daft. Let me make this. Here we go. Here we go. A little bit wider. There we go. Sorry. Thank you very much for letting me know that I'm a fool. Few technical issues today, but we're getting going now. We're full steam ahead. Feel free to throw in any guesses that you want me to put in. We seem to be a verb today. Something to do with compete. Something to do with a competition. Play. Play is very close on letters. Store, says Sarah. Play is very close on letters. Win. Very dramatic statement. It will live for 5 more hours. Monsters. I think you're the one that made that dramatic, D. Play. Yeah, so I think we're probably a verb. Maybe playing. Okay, so play is closer than playing on letters. So yeah, 114 away means, it's rank 8, 8, 6. If we're playing Semantle. Into the fray. Okay, so because fray is worse than play by letters, we know there's either one or both a P and L. So clay was worse on letters as well, so there's definitely a P. If we did pay is worse as well, so we've definitely got a P and an L. Or lay, as suggested by Sonic. Place by Common Ground Mike. Place is a good guess. And that is a verb. It's a noun, but it's also a verb. Placing. Yeah, so the ing doesn't seem to be helping with the letters. Pray. Pray you don't know how to play. Praying. Mantis. Word that means something like complete and sort of spelt like play. Form. Lane. Plane? Is close as well. PLA. See, it might not even be PLA at the start, but we've almost certainly got a PLA and an A. Plank? I'll do a plank if that's right. Ooh, it's not bad though. PLA is very important to whatever we are. Apple. An apple a day. Doctors hate it. Doctors can't stand it if you have an apple a day. Puts them out of business. Absolutely ruins them. Plant is a good guess. Yeah, see, we're right in there. But what means like compete? What means like compete? Plate. Blade. Splay. Oh, spray! Wow, why is spray so bad but splay so good? What does splay mean? So spray's pretty good on meaning, and splay... I don't have... I can't figure this out. Okay, that finger. Spray is good on meaning, and splay is good, really, really good on letters. Splat. It might be splat. Splat. So the T or the Y? Splatoon? It doesn't know Splatoon. Splat is really close on meaning as well. E-play? Doesn't know e-play. What are we? Sploosh. Sploosh. I think I said sploosh in one of my videos, but I can't remember why I said sploosh. I like the word sploosh. I just like saying it. Spit? There's a good guess, Sarah. Splash. Why haven't I done splash? Splash! Sploosh! Splat, splatting, splattered, splash. It was splash. Yeah, so you can see why it might be similar to spray. Maybe compete is there, because, you know, you got sports articles and it's thinking about diving, and it's all about how good the splash was. Spit should be pretty close, shouldn't it? I mean, you get a bit splashed on by some spit. Paintball? A bit late, Shelley. Maybe I'm on a bit of a stream delay. Thanks everyone for helping out so far. Like the stream if you haven't already, because it means YouTube likes us more, and then more people come, and then there's more of us to have fun together. Mike says, ugh, that was actually pretty interesting. Never played that before. Damn you, I didn't need another game to play. It's pretty good. There's a subreddit for it. It's very new. The developer's pretty working on it a lot, though. What's next? I want to do the Murdle. We're going to do the Murdle. So if you haven't played the Murdle before, it's lots of fun. It's like playing a game of Cluedo. Let's get the window nice and tight in there. Shelley, I'm glad you like it, because even if none of you liked it, I'd still be playing it. I don't like playing it by myself, but I do like when other people want to play it. So we're going to try and find the murderer. We know some weapons, some suspects, but this is fun to play together because I get to read it all out. Put that up a little bit there, a little bit more. There we go. The Daily Mystery Game by J.T. Carver. Murdle. The Curious Case of the Corpse Behind the Pipes of an Organ. Daily Murdle for June 7th, 2022. Deductive Logico just wanted to relax at an upscale chapel, but, of course, a little old lady was murdered. I didn't just say that funny, that's actually how it's spelled. Murdered. In this particular case there were 3 suspects, weapons, places, and motives. Oh, I've never seen motive before. That's a 4th dimension to this game. Oh, you like Dazzle, Shelley? Okay, well, I like Dazzle as well. So, in this game, we can check out our suspects, the weapons, the locations, and now motives as well. And there's more information in there, but we'll get the additional information when we need it. Each suspect brought 1 weapon to 1 location, and they each had a motive to kill. But only one was a murderer today. Unlike Inspector Irrational, who always began with what he didn't know, Deductive Logico began with what he knew for sure. I'd had motives in them last week. Yeah, I don't play this every day. I like it as a stream game, though. I think it's fun. So, what do we know? We know Admiral Navy did not bring a holy relic. So we can see Admiral Navy right here. He did not bring a holy relic. So we get this thing, which is quite useful. It allows us to put in relationships between all of these different things. It's all a 1-to-1-to-1-to-1 relationship. So we can say that Admiral Navy did not have the holy relic, so we just put an X there, and that helps us get started. Yeah, only 3 people. Only 3 people. This is a really good one to play on Sunday because I think it says up here that I've been told that Sundays are the most complicated, so it really gets fun on the Sunday, which we did the Sunday. It's still not that hard, but it's fun. The body was found in the choir loft. Alright, so choir loft. The body was found. We don't need to note that. We just need to know that that's where it is. Analysts discovered traces of a weapon made of glass on the clothing of General Coffee. Okay, so the holy relic is made of bone. Yarn is made of yarn, and the wine bottle is made of glass. So we know General Coffee is the man with the wine bottle. So we're going to give them a relationship. And because we know the holy relic isn't Admiral Navy, and we know he can't have the wine, and we know the holy relic obviously isn't General Coffee because General Coffee is the wine bottle, we've already figured out that Earl Grey has the holy relic. And then this last one, the ball of yarn, which is a dangerous, dangerous weapon in the right hands, is held by Admiral Navy. So yeah, we're 3 clues in and we've already figured out one of the little grids. The person who wanted to silence a witness was in the choir loft. Okay, so the motive of silence a witness is the motive of silence a witness is the same as where the body was found. So whoever had the motive of silencing a witness is the murderer. I'll just throw this in there for D, daily murder game. Gotta figure of a victim, silence a witness in the so we've worked out a little bit of it. Why no, Sonic? He might not be the murderer. Yeah, so I played this a couple of times, and I don't think it gives you, like... I don't think it gives you clues like, oh, well, just because the body was found there doesn't necessarily mean the murder was... No, the body's there, that's where the murder is. Otherwise, we're going to be very, very poor detectives. A weapon made in part of glass was brought by the person who wanted to see what it felt like to kill. Okay, so we know the glass weapon hard to kill. Okay, let me just put that in. Okay, so now that we know that the person that wanted to see what it was like felt to kill is the same person as the wine bottle, which is the same person as General Coffee, we can actually say that the General Coffee wanted to see what it's like to kill. Either yarn was in the nave, or Earl Grey brought a wine bottle. Don't know how to notate that. We'll have to come back to that, maybe. General Coffee was seen indoors. So we can get a little bit of information. The nave is indoors. The choir loft is indoors. The bell tower is indoors. That's the worst clue I've ever seen. Why would it tell us that he's indoors and everywhere is indoors? Wow, that's all the information we get. Either yarn was in the nave or Earl Grey brought a wine bottle. Let's have a look if we can... Okay, so Earl Grey didn't bring a wine bottle. General Coffee brought the wine bottle. So Earl Grey must have been in the nave. So we know that the body was found in the choir loft. So it could not have been Earl Grey. It must have either been Admiral Navy or General Coffee. We know the choir loft, the motive of murder was to silence a witness. And General Coffee had the motive of to see what it's like to kill. So it must have been Admiral Navy in the choir loft with the ball of yarn. Wow. This is a lot harder than the other like 3 games I've played, but I'm pretty sure it's Admiral Navy, ball of yarn, choir loft. Does anyone have any objections to this finding before we put it in and we see if we've managed to locate the murderer? Admiral Navy, choir loft, ball of yarn. Check for Rosenthal's with 2 or more ticks. Yes, yes. What was his motive? So it was either to silence a witness or to rob the victim. Now we know he was in the choir loft, so we can tick that. We know that. We know the ball of yarn. Yeah, we did get an easier one on Saturday, didn't we, Shelley? I mean, the one on Saturday was a lot longer, but this one you've got to actually jump from clue to clue and build on your information a lot more. While Saturday, it was sort of just like, or Sunday, it was just like, you know, well, you've got a ball of yarn. It's in the study, and it was Bill. Bill had a ball of yarn in the study, and he said he hated the guy. Sorry, I'm talking a lot, and I'm reading chat, and I'm not very focused on the game. We're trying to work out... Okay, so we've got motive of See what it felt like to kill, which is related to the wine bottle. So we know that's not right. We know that's not right. Still easy comparison to the 4-person one, is it? Okay, well, maybe we'll get a very, very hard one of these times. Although I'm not absolutely killing this one, as we can all see. But because we have the tick there, the tick there, the tick there, doesn't that mean we have to have the tick there? Maybe it doesn't. Choirloft. Choirloft is related to Admiral Navy. Bowl of yarn is related to Admiral Navy. We've already got this relationship through there. The knave, and to see what it felt like to kill. Wait. To see what it felt like to kill in the knave. Sonic says, put a tick in the first row and the 7th column. Row 1, column 7. So the bell tower and the holy relic. So we know... No, we know grey. Oh, yes, yes. No, you're right. You're right. Yes, because we have this relationship. Hands, grey, relic, hands. Relic, grey. Very good. Alright, this is quite new to me, so apologies for being a little bit daft. Yes, yes, I picked myself up on that, Sonic. I did. I thought about it before I put that one in. We've got the yarn. To silence a witness. Blue. Just go through the clues very quickly again. Oh, same for 3rd person. Did I miss one? 3rd person. Wine bottle bell. Ah, yeah, you're right. We do know this. We do know this. But how do we finish this off? With the last few bits of information that we need to solve the murder. To solve the murder. I think... So Coffee wanted to see what it was like, felt like to kill with the wine bottle. To see what it felt like to kill. Which maps to the bell tower. So to see what it felt like to kill maps to the bell tower. Okay, sorry. Close the window and never think of it again. Thanks, Steve. Great. Very kind advice. On row 6, I have 2 ticks. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So we're just missing the... okay, we just need to map the motive. We have Admiral Navy in the choir loft to silence a witness. With the yarn. Admiral Navy in the choir loft to silence a witness in the yarn. Is that everything? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we figured this out. We're done. We're done. Okay, sorry everybody. I am a little bit slow. Let's just finish putting that in. Admiral Navy. We've done the whole thing. Usually you don't even need this, but that was a bit of thinking to get this one. Let's put that in. Make our accusation. It was Admiral Navy with yarn in the choir loft. Why? To silence a witness, deductive logico declared. Was he right? He wasn't right. We've stuffed that up. Oh no, we've made a fool of ourselves. I spent so long getting that wrong. Oh gosh. I wonder where we failed. I might have to go back and look at this. I must have misread a clue. I think you're right, Sonic. Admiral Navy protested his innocence and hired as his expert witness Inspector Rashino. Oh, I hate that guy. At the trial, the inspector testified about the daily horoscope for everyone involved that showed Jill Grey killed the little old lady with a holy relic at the choir loft to silence a witness. When the jury analysed the case, they discovered that Arashino was correct. Deductive Logico hoped that one day he would soon solve the case. Solve a case. And that concludes the curious case of the corpse behind the pipe organ. Probably misread the sentence that had an or. You're probably right. Can we go back to the clues? The sentence with the or. Either yarn was in the nave or Earl Grey brought a wine bottle. So I had yarn. Oh. You're laughing so hard you're spitting out your talks about. I'm glad you're enjoying this, Shelley, because I feel a little bit foolish. I think I read that wrong. I think I read yarn and Admiral Navy instead of yarn in the nave. I thought yarn in the navy, navy, blue. Come on, it's got to be the same thing. Surely it's the same. Oh well. Next one is in 40 minutes. I'm not sure. We'll see, Sonic. We'll see. Any suggestions on what we play next? We could do the Pimantle, which is another Semantle-like game. Or we could do all sorts of things. We could do a Sudoku. We could do I don't know. We could do lots of things. Wikipedia speedrun. Oh, you'd asked for that one yesterday. Last time, Sonic. Let's try the Wikipedia speedrun. Do I just Google that? Wikipedia speedruns. So we're going to try and get from one page to another. I've never done this before, so I am sure this will go rather poorly. Let me just bring that across a little bit. I'll drag this back a bit. Excellent. The goal of the game is simple. Try to get from one Wikipedia page to another as fast as possible by clicking the links on the page. There are a few simple rules. Any link shown on the page is fair game. Do not use the browser find tool. Live with your mistakes, the back button will end your run, and luck is king, so put on your lucky hats and socks. Alright. I think we can just figure it out. We don't need a tutorial, do we, guys? Shelley, don't Wordle. Okay, yeah, we'll try that. We'll play Don't Wordle after. That one wasn't bad. We managed to solve the Don't Wordle in our last stream amazingly on our first try. I don't know how we did it still, but it was quite remarkable. Prompt of the day, starting article. Log in to play. Okay, one sec. While I register myself, because we need to register. Tom plays email. Tom plays YT. outlook.com. Password. We are registered. Yes, I haven't played this either, Shelley. So we are learning and we will be failing together because that's what we do. We want to learn and discover together. Okay, we're surname and we want to get to chiropractic via Wikipedia. Chiropractic. So we've got to click links to other Wikipedia articles. Oh, look at all this pressure. I don't want the timer. Stop showing the timer. Chiropractic. Can we get to some sort of job related something in modern society, please? Chiropractic is a junk science, Bagulus, where they try to crack your back to fix it. It's not very good. Physiotherapists are the real ones. But, you know, what do I know? That's in Australia. Maybe it's different in other countries. I'm not actually sure. Civil Code Council of Europe. Surnames. Thai massage chiropractic. Was the word Thai here? Or should we find some, like, word that will get us to Thai first? Okay. Was the word Thai here? I've got a lot of countries. Thought you saw Chinese Thai. We've got Shangdai Dynasty, which was in China. No, the rule was, Mike, we're not allowed to control F. We just must suffer through reading link after link after link after link until we find something to click on. Japanese, Chinese, Indonesians, Chinese Thais. There it is. There it is. All right. So let's go Thai Chinese, Thailand, and we might need to go to like a sub article on culture to try and get to Thai massage. Sorry if I'm scrolling through a little bit quick, trying to find the word. I think this is a good strategy, though, Mike. I think you're onto something here. Architecture, literature, don't care. Music and dance. Crap wooden sticks. That's an interesting name. Entertainment. And I find a massage quite entertaining. Units of measurement, sport. Do you have tourism, Thai massage? Pad Thai? Cuisine of Thailand? Entertainment, cinema, Thai, television, soap opera. Music and dance in Thailand? There was an article called Art of Thailand. Not sure that's gonna get us closer to massage or not. Maybe. Thai literature, architecture, art, sport injury, chiropractic. You're good at this, Mike. This might be your game. This might be your game. Health in Thailand. Health. I mean, it is healthcare, isn't it? So, health or healthcare? I think healthcare is better. Co-payment, BART, inequalities, product, hospitals, private hospital. All these provinces aren't helpful. We're not allowed to press the back button either. So if we make a bad move, then we gotta lie in our blip. We gotta lie in the bed we made. What I was trying to say. Oh, there's no. Can we get a general word about healthcare? Because universal healthcare, maybe. I think we go through universal healthcare and we hope that it just talks about chiropractic for some reason. National Health Service, funding models, healthcare economics, insurance angle might be good, Mike. Yeah. Let's check if there's anything better than health system. Integrated care, healthcare system. Check the sub-articles. Yeah, I wanna hang around health system because I feel like, if we can get into something that's going to actually break down the bits of a health system, then we'll get to chiropractic. Provision of health services, healthcare provider, maybe. Public health. Excuse me. We could try one of these models and hope it actually goes into the details, the sub details of a healthcare system. NHI. Co-payments, fee for service, general practitioners. Do you think we can get like adjacent to chiropractors from GPs? Long-term nursing? Health policy, public health, disease management health. Oh, I kind of want to go into disease management. Home health aid, Shelley thinks. Chronic diseases? Do you think they'd talk about chiropractic as a potential solution for chronic diseases? Oh, gee whiz. This is harder than I thought it would be. Pharmaceuticals? Health human resources? Public health? Was there physiotherapy somewhere here, Sonic? Because I absolutely think we would be able to get there from physiotherapy. Occupational health? Wow, this is hard that I'm not using Control F because these words are going in one eyeball and out an ear or something. Long-term care, physiotherapy, or chronic for sure. All right, let's go long-term care. Do chiropractors cure sleep apnea? Healthcare professionals. Oh, that goes to healthcare provider. I think we've already been there, haven't we? Telehealth, self-care, chronic fatigue. Let's try chronic pain. Do multiple sclerosis patients need back therapy? I'm not a doctor, if it wasn't obvious. Acute and chronic pain, non opioid, acceptance and commitment therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy. Oh, let's remember those because when we're getting into therapy, we might get there. Yeah, would they use chiropractors? That's the $1 million question, isn't it? Ooh, alternative medicine. Alternative medicine. That's what we want. What? Cannabinoids, acupuncture. Come on. Lower back pain? Low back pain. Surely low back pain must get us there. Holly, we're trying to. We started with the word. I don't even know what we start with, but we're trying to get to the goal article of chiropractic, and we're about 11 minutes in. I'm going to try low back pain. So you just keep clicking on Wikipedia articles until you link through, you link through, you link through. Do it. Reckless abandon, lower back pain. Can we get the word? Where's treatment? Diagnosis? Pain sensation. The limbic system. Classification. Where's treatment? Tests. Tests. Medical history. Management. Acupuncture. Oh, gosh. Isn't Thailand big into alternative care? Yeah, we probably should have stayed around Thailand. We got we got away from Thailand, Shelley, but perhaps incorrectly. I'm sure there was a much more elegant way of getting to this word. But we're in lower back pain. Like, surely there has to be the word chiropractic. Boom! We did it. Well done, team. It said message left to acupuncture. Yeah, maybe acupuncture would have gotten us there as well. I have no idea if 9 guesses is a good score or not. I don't think 774 seconds is a good score. But we got there. So well done us. Thank you everyone for helping out with that one. I'd like to do the don't wordle, I think we're going to do. So let me just. I should probably be a bit more cognizant of showing you all my personal information, but we are going to play the don't wordle. So if you haven't played the don't wordle before, there it is. The way you play this one is it's the complete opposite of Wordle. So what we're trying to do is not to guess the word. So we start with a word like yeah, I like because it's used lots of A and Y's. Oh, that's a really bad start. I'm going to undo that. We want to avoid A's because the actual word has two A's in it. So we got to keep guessing words and try and get 6 guesses in and try and get the word. Let me just check chat. The Loodle. Is there actually a thing called the Loodle? I'm going to look up Loodle. Oh, okay. Loodle is just Wordle with root words. I don't think I want to play that because I don't know. YouTube just demonetizes me. Not that I'm monetized, but it just copyright claims me for absolutely everything. Sonic, I think we established IIR is a bad starter if there's A's and Y's. So if there's no A's and Y's, then that's a very, very, very good starter because you've only used up 2 letters and you're still 5 greys. So I'm almost certain for this game that IIR is a very, very clever starter sometimes. Not today, and not last time we played, but one of these times it is going to be a very good word, and you're all going to think I'm very clever, and you'll all be very fooled. So, who's got a starter word for me? Yeah, it does have 3 A's, which means you can't use any other A's in any other description, but I think it's good that you only use 2 words in any other guess, but it's good that you only use 2 letters because you've got so many other letters you can use. And you know, maybe you get lucky and there's an A in the second spot in the actual word, so you only get 1 yellow A, which isn't too bad. But that one where we had a green A and a yellow A, that's really bad. Fjord? Alright. Fjord. Oh, we can do Sarah's guess Riley after that as well. So the way it works is we have to respect the clues like you're playing on Semantle hard mode. So our next guess has to have an R and it can't be in the fourth spot. Oh, that's a good word. Well done, Sarah and Sonic. That's good teamwork. So we don't actually know what the word is we're trying to avoid, Shelley, but we do know it has 2 A's and it's got an R in the first, third, or 5th spot. Not in the 5th spot. The 5th letter is an A. So we get 4 undos. 5 undos. Lowly. We can't do lowly since we just did Riley. Because we know there's no L. So we're not allowed to use L anymore, unfortunately. So we could do a word like right. Which does use, you want to, I think repeat letters are good for this game because then you don't use up as many letters. Yes, very good word, Sarah. So I'm going to go with right anyway because, oh, that's good. We're doing pretty well, I think, although we've only got 226 words remaining. Sonic, once you find the correct position of R, try to find a word with 2 R's in it. Yeah, that's clever. Maybe Tom is rubbing off on me. Yes, that is Sarah. Sarah from the videos with Sarah. So, yes, you've got someone famous in chat playing along with us. So we don't want to use 2 R's yet, because the only way we could do that is if we use it in 3rd and 5th. Oh, actually, I don't think we could use 2 R's later anyway, because we have already established that R isn't there, isn't there, isn't there. So So what vowels do we still have? We have a U, an E, and an A. We don't want to use an A because we know there's an A in it, I think. It's really hard to think about this because sometimes you might want to use a letter that's in it but in a wrong space and then just be like, oh, we'll just use an A for the last three guesses. You know. Queer? Well. I mean, let's go for it. Why not? Wow. Well, we've established where the R is. Yeah, Sonic, I mean, it wouldn't have been a bad thing to use the R in both spots because we know one of them would be a freebie. Maybe. Probably. And we knew the R wasn't in the last spot because we established with our first reversal that A was in the last spot. Yes, the pearly girly earring darling. We're doing pretty good. 39 words remaining. We've just got to not get rid of all of our words. Vermeer's very favorite model and muse. Yes, she is. She absolutely is. What can we... What about something like basques? Because we can sacrifice the A knowing that it's probably going to give us a yellow A. I'm just going to go for it. Oh no, we need to use an R. So we actually need to use like barks. That was a bad guess. We can use an undo though. You're making Sarah very happy, Shelley. Well done. Well done. Like, you know, happy girlfriend, happy girlfriend. That's what they say, isn't they? Happy lil friend. What about like carts? Yeah, we're all good. We just need a. So we've got 4 words left, and we need to avoid the right word, which we probably should have figured out when there was only 1 word remaining. What, does anyone remember what word I put in last? It was barks. Okay, thank you, Holly and Sarah. And the which letters were right? Was it the ARK? I really should have paid attention. I forgot that it was important to figure out what the actual word is. K was yellow. Okay, so it was something XAR. So it might have been like RT. Sarah asks, why can't we use barks here? Oh, we already eliminated S. But that would have been very, very good to use. There's 4 words. We should be able to think out of one of these. I think we just risk it. I can't figure out. It's almost midnight here. I can't figure out what the actual word is. Barky. We can't use Y. Sonic. We've already used up the Y. Rar. Ronks. Knock. What are the last 2 letters? Honk, lonk, ronk. Can't have a second R, only a second A. Oh, we know the last letter is A as well, so K was yellow. Okay, so the actual word was probably... Oh, the actual word was karma. Because we know the last letter was A and the K was yellow in the fourth spot. So we don't want to guess karma. Narco, Holly, that's a good guess, but we've used the O. So we cannot use the O. Any word but karma, and we win. Marna? Nana? Hmm. There's three other words that we have access to. I know we can undo Sonic, but we should be able to think of one of the three words that is not karma, which we're almost certain is the word. Max. Maram? Uh, Maram? Maram? Marek? Marker? Mark is a word. Well done, Sonic. Yes, Mr. Baggerless Sonic himself has thought of the word marker, which let's look up the definition of marker. It just means mark. A variant form of the word mark. There you go. A marker. Marker, marker, marker. All right. I think I've got one more game in me. Does anyone have a suggestion? Greek origins. You would know, Baggerless. You would know. Let's have a look. Bosnian. Here you go. Bosnian origins. Yeah, I'm happy with that, Shelley. I think we've done rather well to get that word. Um, Anyone got any other daily games? We could do the Pimantle or the Redactle if we really want to suffer. Let's do the Redactle. Why not? So if you haven't played the Redactle before, the way the Redactle works, and I've tried this twice and I'm just completely rubbish at this, is you get these Wikipedia articles that are completely redacted except for some very few common words, and you've got to put in guesses to try and figure out what the article title is. So whenever you put a word in that's in the article, it will get unredacted, and you keep guessing until you work out the sixth letter, in this case, word. So I'm just going to start putting in, sport. So you can see so that's interesting. There's the word sport is here once, and it's saying it's a sport in and then a six-letter word. So we might be a country, would be my guess, because this six-letter word here is very likely the same as this six-letter word up here. Greece? Good guess. Good try, Sonic. It's a good attempt, but yes, I will need you guys to help me think of words. Oh, the word country. So we are almost certainly a country. Country in something. Asia, four letters, I would say. No? South. 19 south, west, north, east. Do you have to play this on a computer? I don't know, Shelley. I'm not sure if you can play this on your phone. I haven't tried it on my phone. Um, yeah, let me know if you can play this on your phone. That'd be interesting. River, that's probably a good word. We get 5 hits. So I can sort of click into these. Yeah, I think actually guessing continents is a good idea, Mike. African? Saharan African? Saharan? Congo? Congo to the north. Who knows much about Africa? Event in the case the article is about a historical event. No event. No, Sarah, it's a good guess because we're just trying to eliminate things. So, we've tried Asia and we've tried Europe, and they got 0 and 1 hits. So we're a country in the west of something of Africa, west coast probably of Africa. What's on the west coast? The Ivory Coast. Um, I really don't know my African countries very well. Port. Should we look at a map? Is that cheating to look at a map? Angola? You are a genius, Mike. Mate, you got to get on the Wikipedia games. That's your key skill is this Wikipedia games. You will be a world champion at this. Great job. Wow, 20 guesses. Awesome. Excellent job. Excellent, excellent job. It's amazing. Amazing. I want to do one more Semantle like game. So we're going to do the Pimantle. You just pull. Oh, it's Angola. Obviously, it's Angola. How's it not Angola? So if you haven't played Pimantle before, it's Semantle, basically. The only difference is you also get this sort of 2D model of semantic space. So you can see, if you have a word that's over here, maybe there's a verb over here, and there's an adjective over here, and you're a noun in the middle. You're a thing in the middle. But we're going to try this one. And we're going to see if we can get the word because we've done pretty well so far. The Semantle Junior has been the worst so far. Funnily enough, we've done the worst on Semantle Junior. I love how everyone in chat's just going like, Mike, if I was watching your Wikipedia videos, you playing the games, I would just be like, how does he do it? How does he? He is at one with Wikipedia. That's what I'd be saying. Very, very good at those. Let's try Angola. Doesn't know Angola. Wikipedia. No Wikipedia. Article. I have a terribly active brain, Mike says. Brain's pretty good. Are we an organ? Skin. Leg. Man. Meat. Everyone's very impressed, as they should be. Play, sport, politics, fun, common ground, literacy, stream. Stream's the best so far, but not very close. Same as play. Yeah, it's got a visualization, which, I don't know how it works, but over here, you see we've got fun, and we're somewhere in between fun. We've got stream on the other side, so it doesn't think, it thinks stream's over here, and that plays over here. Morning, Connie. Thanks for joining us. You just caught the tail end of the stream. We're playing Pimantle, which is very much like Semantle. We've gone through the Semantle Junior, the Murdle, the Redactle, the Dazzle. It's been a lot of fun. But you can help us get this one. Pymantle's the same as Semantle. You just get these semantic space clues as well. So we're in between fun and stream and play. River, water, country, land, moon, not bad, space, time, continuum, large, largest. Wow, largest is bad. So we're probably not an adjective today. Small, brown, low, cool, jacket, microphone. I should know to guess microphone. I should know to guess microphone. Microphone is warm, of course. Of course. So that doesn't mean 782 out of 1,000. It's the other way. It means we're 782 away in this game. They go the opposite. But speaker is a good word. Keyboard. Keyboard, we're getting in there. We're getting in there. Typewriter. Mouse. Solar, Shelley. Piano. Like a keyboard. Button. Oh, Mike, that's a very good guess. That's almost as good as keyboard. There was once a mantle. I think it was probably mid 80s, and the word was button. And oh man, I think it was one of my 400 guess games. It was an absolute Barry Crocker of a game. Absolute shocker. Button, type, base, letters, a lever, pulley, panel, keys, key, stroke, push. No, seem to be a noun. I think we're a noun. Click, pointer, typing. Yeah, 400 guesses to guess the word button. It sounds like it's an easy word. I was all over words like this, and I did not think of button. You remember that one, Shelley? Button. I think I was like, oh my god, it's important. I think I was in tears afterwards. Select. I think it was a good video. It was a good one. Keyboard is 20 away. Cable. Task manager. I think I used task manager in the button game because we knew it was an IT related game and we used task manager. Screen. Oh yes, Pat. Pat. Screen. Good guess. Lameo Hotman. That means we got it. If you didn't realize, that means we got the word. We got the word. Pat, you don't need to give me more guesses. You got the word. You got the word, mate. Screen. Great job. Good job. Everyone's been doing really well today. Less so me. Everyone else has been killing it. Everyone else has been killing it. Anyway, we have just passed midnight in Melbourne. So I've got to go nighty night, but I really enjoy these live streams. Like, I really, really enjoy these live streams. I think I might actually go to 3 a week. Crazy, I know. But 3 1 or 2 hour streams a week because it's really fun. It's more fun to play this together. I think you'll all agree. It's more fun to play together. Yes, Mike, I agree. These games are more fun with company. You see, it's more fun for people like me and Mike who make Semantle content because when you can't get the word, it's so painful when you're sitting there by yourself and you're just like, I gotta get there. I gotta get there. Here, it's like, Shelley, Pat, what's the word? Holly, Connie, what's the word? Sarah, what's the word? What's the word? Just, Sonic, tell me the word, please. Then you can work together and you can all have fun. Brekkie time. Yeah, I think most of you are Yanks, aren't you? Americans. So, yeah, the reason I'm streaming so late here is because it's much more convenient for people over in the US and the UK. Otherwise, I'd be streaming at 3 a.m. your time. And, that's not fun for anyone. That's not fun for anyone. I'd be here by myself, I think. Absolutely. But thanks again, everyone, for watching. Sorry you didn't get a mug today. My mug funds are very, very low. But maybe if we ever get to 1,000 subscribers or something like that, then we'll be giving away more mugs. But I'll be streaming Sunday. I will be streaming Sunday at 10 a.m. my time, which is 0 UTC. That'll be, when the Semantle launches, so join in. I think that's a really fun one. And I might put another time in the schedule during the week so that we can do this 3 times a week because it's lots of fun. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Like the stream if you haven't already. And I will do a video tomorrow where you can see me suffer at Semantle. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day, night, lunch, brekkie. Thanks, Shelley. Bye, everybody.